married for 23 years when one day you discover that you don't actually exist. And you don't exist as a woman. This is what happened to Kim Walmsley because she was accidentally registered as a boy when she was born.
Well, it's an incredible story, but Kim is now appealing to the Prime Minister for help to get this sorted out. Here's Tiffany Royce with her story.
Born in Liverpool in 1965, Kim was a healthy baby girl. At the age of 26, she married Jack Walmsley and went on to have 5 children. 10 years ago, the family moved to Australia, and that's when things started to go wrong. Kim ordered a copy of her birth certificate so that she could apply for a permanent Australian visa. It was only then that she realised at birth she'd been registered as a boy. She's now been told the information on the register can't be altered because it's a legal document. Lawyers we spoke to said this is a groundbreaking case.
In any document where there is a manifest clerical error, and that is what this case is, can be changed. Of course, it's something of an unprecedented case because we just haven't had this kind of error, this kind of mess-up happen before.
The family had to return home from Australia, and trying to sort out the mess has cost them £150,000. Kim's 23-year marriage is now technically illegal and not recognised by the church, and Kim hasn't been able to leave the country for more than 8 years. Tiffany Royce, Good Morning Britain.
So let's meet Kim and her husband Jack, who join us. Very good morning to you.
Morning.
Well, this is a complicated mess, isn't it? You have brought in, very kindly, 2 birth certificates, and this is the sort of heart of the problem. So just explain to us, this one I'm holding in my right hand is what?
That's my original birth certificate, which says girl.
Given to your parents on the date of your birth.
They bought it when they registered me, yes.
And meanwhile, we have here another birth certificate, and in column 3, where it says sex, it says you're a boy. And this is where the problem started, because this is a copy of the original, which you got when you lost the original birth certificate.
When we were applying to emigrate to Australia, we went to get a copy because my mum wouldn't give me my original birth certificate. She said I'm not posting it, so I had to go and get a copy. When I got the copy, then we realised that I was registered as a boy.
And the fault is on the original register, which says that you're a boy. Now, can't this be amended? Can't this problem be sorted out now, retrospectively?
It can't ever be changed. The book can never be changed. What they can do is raise a marginal entry, and they can re-register my birth as if I'd just been born today. But the problem with all of that is there's an annotation which always refers back to the original entry, which will always say boy. And I believe it's my right, because I was born a girl, to have that boy removed and have girl put in its place, because it's caused us other problems as well.
Well, it said it had an effect on your marriage.
It has.
Oh, yes.
We've got a letter off the Archbishop of Canterbury who says that he doesn't recognise our marriage.
Well, Jack, how does that make you feel?
Single man. But it's ridiculous.
But not in a good way.
Oh, no, it's ridiculous. We spent a lot of money on our wedding. We've got 5 great kids. For someone one day turn around and say you're not married, we don't recognise your marriage, it's absolutely ludicrous.
And look, Kim, what do you want to happen? Because we've spoken to the Home Office. They say that your record can be updated, your birth re-registered, and they say it shouldn't affect your ability to acquire a passport, as a birth certificate isn't required for the renewal of that.
That is correct. You don't need to show your birth certificate to renew your passport. But the problem is on the passport application, it actually says if there is anything that you need to tell us about that has changed in your circumstances, that you need to inform us of it. And when we informed them of it, they refused to give me a passport. They said, we can't give you a passport unless you show us a girl birth certificate. And I said, well, I can't, because my girl birth certificate is now an illegal document.
Oh, honestly, Jack, your poor wife can't get a passport. She's not actually a wife anymore.
No.
And it's cost you thousands, hasn't it, to try to sort this mess out?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. We spent £1,000 with solicitors that they come back and say, no, we can't change it can't be done, or you know, they come up with some lame excuse all the time. They take the money off you, but they don't deal with it.
Well, good luck to you. Keep us in touch with how you get on.
Yeah, we hope it's all sorted out for you.
Thank you very much.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, good to talk to you this morning.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. 8:15.
And the headlines from